I just seen like I just seen a video about what's the name collabing with like uh Megan Thee Stallion or whatever. Um, I just I don't get like why so many people snubs Nicki. I don't get it. Okay. Now I'm not no diehard fan of Nicki, and but like I'm not a diehard fan of anybody really. But um, I just want to get into that. Like, what's their karma? Like, what's gonna be their karma? Because like, what is this with the snubs? Or what did Nicki Minaj do to even like get the snubs? I want to delve into that first. I want to delve into that first. I feel called delving that first. But let's get into the foundation of how um they're viewing her. Make sure that y'all stay tuned because I got a message or pick a card about like what is your passed away loved ones, people that you're close to who went who are no longer here. What do they think about you and how do they feel about you, and what is it that they don't like about you? Okay. Um, so I just want to see that. I want to do that. I felt called to do that. It's gonna be 5 pals, but for right now, I am going to do this Nicki Minaj one because like I like it. It's urgent, baby. It's urgent. I can't like. What is it? Seriously, what is it? So how is the Nicki Minaj haters? I'm not taking no reversals on this because I'm not taking no reversals. Okay. How does Nicki Minaj haters or a lot of people who be snubbing her in the industry because Nicki be getting done bad. Like she really be doing getting done bad. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. What is that about? All right, calling on the Orisha warrior. I really feel like heavy energy here. I feel heavy energy. I feel like they were never like really for her to begin with anyways. Okay. They were never really for her to begin with anyways. Okay. Hi Anika. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to me. Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior, trickster. I really feel like they're just kind of taking advantage of the fact that she's a lone wolf. Like she don't really have nobody. Um, Mercedes Benz, Cadillac Escalade. Anika, what's up, y'all? Don't forget to follow me. I have a what? Okay, whatever. All right, don't forget to follow me, y'all. Don't forget to follow my preaching to the choir because I am gonna do that. What do your deceased, passed away loved ones? What do they think about you in this current time? So don't forget to follow both of my YouTube pages, you guys. No, but yeah, so they see. Oh my gosh, it's like they're predators, y'all. I'm not trying to be like, but Nicki Minaj is needs to have boundaries, needs to stop being too nice, because like instantly when I got this trickster card, right? So this is how they're viewing her. They see her as an easy lick, and that's why I be trying to tell people like stop always being fucking nice. Have boundaries, have standards, have expectations for the people that come into your life. You get what I'm saying? Like when you just always trying to overcompensate, always trying to be nice, always trying to people please, people will walk all over you. And you're not even discerning, whether they're even worthy. And it's just like Nikki is so desperate to have like somebody in her corner. It's so and people pick up on that because with this trickster card, like people pick up on that, okay? Because it's saying transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Okay, that's what it says. So they see her as a lick. This is what they're viewing her as, someone easy to prey upon. She lacks discernment. she lacks it's like she's so desperate to get her flowers and her like recognition, or she's desperate to get acceptance. And these artists, all right, or these people in Hollywood, because that's what we're gonna start calling it, Hollywood. These people in Hollywood see her as somebody that's easy to prey upon. All they gotta do is make her feel important because she's tore down so much. Make her feel important, right? Acknowledge like her legacy, or play like you know what I'm saying, in order to like get ahead, in order to get more followers. So the reason why Nicki keeps having these issues is because she's too desperate of wanting people to like her, of wanting people. She's a people pleaser. Heavy, heavy Libra. I know she's a Sagittarius, but baby, that this is not what Sagittariuses do. She's giving me the energy of someone that is a Libra, someone that is a Cancer. She's just weak. And I love Nicki Minaj. I like her aura. I do. But she's weak. And one thing about it, right, is this world is full of sharks, baby. It's full of sharks. It's full of sharks. This is what it is. Okay? And Nicki holds this level of naiveness. Like she holds a level of naiveness of like a childlike energy to her. Okay? And these people, she's just easy to manipulate. She's easy to hoodwink. And yeah, she's easy to hoodwink. So this is what they're seeing her. I feel like she's very isolated, or she's very alone. Okay, like she don't have no friends for real. And there is some people, when they see that you don't have no friends for real, or it's the end thing to shit on you, and people still expect you to respect them. Like Nicki needs to get comfortable with being the fucking villain. Like this energy definitely gives me the energy of like where, because someone's pretty, because someone's like super pretty, right? It's like she has to overcome. She has to be extra nice. She has to be extra good at her job, just simply because motherfuckers hate her simply because, or people hate her simply because she's gorgeous. All right, like that's the energy. It's like she's constantly having to overcompensate, constantly having to prove herself, like constantly, constantly, constantly. People want to paint her as a mean girl, but she is not really a mean girl. The girl is too nice. If she was a mean girl, these people, the disrespect that they constantly show Nicki would not exist if she was a mean girl for real. The vampire energy is coming in at the reverse. And I know this ain't what y'all want to hear, but it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. A lot of these people that is attracted to Nicki or comes towards Nicki see her as easy prey, easy pickings. That's what they see her as, someone who is naive. Like it is definitely giving that Six of Cups energy, where the Six of Cups is when someone chooses to but see the best. Like they choose to believe that everybody has good intentions, or they choose to believe the good in people. But here's my issue with people like that, right? Because like you, first of all, you shouldn't have no bad or no good. It should just be neutral. When you meet a person, it should always be neutral, because like you don't know. Like you really don't know. And if you're making actions based upon, your belief system that that people have good intentions for me, which is why sometimes I don't like the law of assumption. Because the law of assumption is partially partaken in delusion. It's better to see shit for what it is than to see it for what you wish it was. Because that's what the fuck that is, wishful thinking. Sometimes I don't like the law of assumption. The law of assumption is wishful thinking. It's delusional. It's partially delusional. Because I can assume the best out of every situation, the best out of every person, and I still can get the shitty end of the stick. when you maneuver, when you maneuver in this life, you need to protect yourself. Point blank period. Protect yourself. You can't just be going off willy o nilly, blindly trusting people, blindly believing everyone's got a good heart because I got a good heart. You can't do that. That's not how that works. Like, that's not how that works. You gotta have discernment. You gotta learn to read into the intentions of people and why they doing what they're doing and why are they there. Why are you in my aura? Why? Even with the people you date, even with the people you romantically date, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with chopping it up, but like, there's a thin line, baby. Like, at some point, you need to observe and assess and pick the minds of the people who is in your aura. Because when most people come toward you, they want something. They want something. Most people. You know, not everybody that comes towards you likes you. Okay? Not everybody who quick to want to be buddy buddy likes you. They could secretly not stand your ass, but they want to come and be in your aura to use you for whatever it is that they want to use you for. Okay? It's a lot of fake ass friends, it's a lot of fake ass lovers, it's a lot of fake ass. Okay? People. So it's like, just because a motherfucker give you or throw you a compliment, smile in your face, right, and know how to talk the talk, that don't mean shit. That don't mean they're embracing you. That don't mean a goddamn thing. Your biggest enemy is not the enemy who let themselves be known. Your biggest enemy will always be the people. You ever heard the saying, keep your friends close but your enemies closer? Your biggest enemy will always be the motherfucker who you think has your best interest at heart. Who you think y'all close. Your biggest enemy, your biggest hater will always be the people closest. Why do y'all think family members and lovers and people who already know you, why are they the last to support you? That don't make sense. Why does it take strangers to support you, and then the people who are closest to you are the last people to support you? That don't make not a lick of fucking sense. Why is that? Why is that? Jealousy. Jealousy. Envy. Envy. And not everybody that's in your circle claiming to be your friend, telling you what you want to hear, is actually your friend. See, a lot of people be looking, when they're looking for enemies, they're looking for the motherfucker that's saying hateful ass shit. They looking for the person, like they looking for Captain Obvious. They looking for the ones that let themselves be known. They not really looking at the motherfuckers in their circles. I don't know if y'all ever heard like that Lil Kim song. I don't know if y'all ever heard that Lil Kim song where she was like, you gotta watch out for the cops, but the men in your crew, you gotta watch out for them too. Okay, because they'll quick to leave your brains on the range just because a nigga gave them some change or some shit like that. Like, that's real. That's real. The people that's closest to you are the quickest ones to sell you out. I swear to God. Vampire. Depleting others for your psychic survival. Chronic complaining and codependency. Like I said earlier. They see her as needy. They see her as desperate. They see her as like, I don't know if she trauma dumps on them or if she trauma dumps a lot, but like, baby, I wouldn't give these people my airtime. I wouldn't give them my airtime. Real talk. But this is how they see her. I'm gonna pull out one more card. One more personality card. Yeah, they see her as somebody easy to hoodwink, easy to get over on. It's almost like when you're complaining to somebody, like if you're talking to a guy about how the dudes in your past like fucked you over, and then he's acting like he's different, but he does the same thing that the prior dudes did. He might even be worse. Like, that's the energy. Honestly, Nicki Minaj is too good for these people anyways. She's too good for these people. All right, selfless devotion, single-minded dedication to spirit, among none. Monk, no. She's too pure. She's too good for these people. I know that's what people don't want to hear, but Nicki Minaj is too good for these people. These people are cut from a different cloth, baby. They cut from a different cloth. And, like, she needs to stop trying to prove something to motherfuckers, because at the end of the day, a person, this is what I've found out. No matter what the facts are, no matter what the facts are, a motherfucker who hates you, a person who's jealous of you, a person who is know they're wrong for what they're doing, okay? When people know they're wrong for what they're doing, they have to create lies. They have to create lies about you to feel less guilty, to say, well, she deserved that, right? They're finding reasons to alleviate their own guilt for being low down. So they'll find lies, find reasons, lie to themselves regardless of what the facts are. They'll lie to themselves and say, well, she's this type of person, knowing that ain't true. She's this type of person. She's that type of person, right? And no matter what you do, they'll interpret everything you do as negative, because they have to find a reason to alleviate their guilty conscience. They have to find a reason why you deserve the malice that they're dishing, why you deserve like the low down, dirty ass shit that they're dishing to you. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes too, motherfuckers will bully others. People will bully others or throw others on the bus simply because they feel like there is no repercussions for it. Oh, everybody is doing it. Like, if everybody is bullying the same person, right, it becomes cool to bully this person. Everybody gonna do it because they feel like ain't nobody gonna check them about it. And like, it's cool. Like, you want to give you an example, like LGBTQ. You ain't gonna never hear nobody in Hollywood say anything negative about gays. You're not gonna hear them say anything negative about transgenders. In fact, they feeding into that delusional ass shit. Why is that? Because LGBTQ, right, and transgenders are a protected class. Same way if a white person or another race said something disparagingly about blacks, okay, especially about black guys, right? It's like career suicide. Why is that career suicide? Because that's a protected class. See, Nicki Minaj is not protected. She's not she's not protected person. So people know that they can come at her like they come at her and not face no consequences to it. Whereas if they came for the gay community, there's consequences to that. So they're not going to come for certain people because they're a protected class. Same way when people be dragging dark-skinned girls through the mud. Why do they drag dark-skinned girls through the mud? They drag dark-skinned girls through the mud because there is no repercussions. They are a free-for-all abuse toy. People could say whatever the fuck they want to say about dark-skinned girls all day and still have a career. Still have a career. Why is that? They're not a protected class. They're not a protected gender. It just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But part of the reasons too why certain groups are more protected than others, other than the political agendas that go about. But outside of that, the reason why certain people are more protected than others, because if you ever notice, like LGBTQ people, like they band together. They band together. They canceling you. They keeping their money in their pockets. Like, you will suffer. You will suffer if you dare come for the LGBT community. So they don't play. They have boundaries. You get what I'm saying? Okay. They don't play. They have boundaries, baby. They don't give a damn if they gotta go outside and picket damn signs. When you don't play about you, people learn not to play with you. So it's something about Nicki Minaj where she doesn't have any boundaries. She's too fucking nice, and she let motherfuckers play with her. Stop doing that. When you don't play about yourself, other motherfuckers gonna learn not to play with you either. Real talk. And it's crazy because she got all this power, but she ain't using it. Why? Use it. Be a villain. Do what Beyonce does. Because if you dare come for Beyonce, Beyonce about to end your career. Nicki Minaj will let motherfuckers live. They will come for Nicki. People will come for Nicki, and Nicki, they should not even have a career, Nicki. You got all this money and all this power, bitch. You should shut them down. You should blackball them out of the industry. Beyonce does it. It works for her. How many people you see talk disparagingly about Beyonce? Beyonce is not shy about using her power to end a bitch. If you dare come for her. You don't hear too many people coming for Beyonce. Why? Because Beyonce don't play about herself. You teach, what's that saying go? You teach people how to treat you. It's like Nicki gives people too much like leeway. Too much. Because she's so busy wanting acceptance and worried about what another motherfucker think about her. Stop worrying about what a hater thinks about you. Because I'm telling you now, no matter how generous you are, no matter how nice, sometimes that make them more mad. They gonna believe whatever it is, whatever lie they want to believe, irregardless of the facts. And it's like she spends too much time absorbed into this vortex. Why they don't like me? Why they don't like me? It's like, why you don't like yourself? Because if you liked yourself, you won't be worried about why certain motherfuckers don't like you. Fuck them. I end their careers. Bitch, I could end your career with one word, bitch. One word. No, she doesn't do that. She tries to bridge a gap. She tries to go for acceptance, listening to motherfuckers that's not even at her caliber. They're not even at your caliber of success. They don't live, they're not even in the industry. How you gonna be trying to appease motherfuckers who don't live in the culture of Hollywood? How? You can't take it, you can't take advice. You can't take advice from a camel on how to be a horse. Real talk. But let's see what that karma is. I'm gonna do pull 3 personality decks. What is these people's karma that's preying on Nicki Minaj, ancestor spirit guides? Because that's what they are. They're predatory. They're predators. They see her as easy lick, as someone easy to get over on. Ancestor spirit guides, like she needs boundaries. My favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal. Ancestor spirit guides, I don't think I do. Don't quote me on that. So their karma is warrior, strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. So we have warrior coming in as their karma. I'm going to read them all in the reverse because, like, it's the karma, baby. Give me more. Knight. Allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. Y'all, this is giving much paid. This is giving much paid. Paid to come against her. It's very much giving. If you diss Nicki, I'm gonna pay. That's what it's giving. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because right here in the night it says allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Like it's a setup. Or something's a setup. Jesus. And it's crazy because one thing about a snake, you ever heard that saying, there's no honor amongst thieves? Like that's the energy. Their karma is there's no honors amongst thieves. It's like one thing about a snake, if you ever notice, like People will use, like snakes will use other snakes to come against a common enemy or to come against a person that they are threatened by, right? That's how they link up. Like their whole link is based upon taking down this person that they feel threatened by, by a common person. That's their whole unity. Once they succeed in doing that, they start snaking each other. So that's their karma. Their karma is there's no honor amongst thieves. Okay? Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information and betraying confidence here. Okay? So people gonna be like telling their skeletons, like they're gonna be exposed. Yeah, crab in a bucket energy. Hero coming in at the reverse. All right, obsessive passion that harms others and self-destructive devotion. The lover. This is definitely giving crab in a bucket. I feel like they're desperate, like to dethrone Nicki. Here's what it's giving. Okay, so it's like they're allies. They're not even really friends. They're just allies because they have a common enemy. They have a common threat. So they're teaming up to eliminate this threat. Okay, and it's so crazy because you got to think about this. How is it that y'all need that many people to take down one person? That's what happened when you got a team of weak bitches, a team of weak bitches, watered down ass bitches, trying to be one girl. And it's crazy because the higher you climb, the more motherfuckers try to bring you down, try to drag you down. Right. And this is also why people who are multi-talented a lot of times get bullied. People who are very unique, who are extremely intelligent, who are extremely talented in whatever way, like that's why they get bullied half the time. And as I split the deck, selling insights to the highest bidder. People gonna be leaking people's skeletons. People are gonna be leaking people's deep dark secrets. Some of these people are gonna be thinking their allies is their actual friends, but they're not. Like it's definitely given there is no honor amongst thieves. It's definitely given that's their karma. It's like once they eliminate Nicki, okay. Once they eliminate Nicki, they about to start turning on each other. Crab in a bucket. Like it's giving the energy of like where a motherfucker feel like there can only be one. There can only be one person at the top, right? So it's giving crab at the bucket. It's giving scarcity. I really feel like y'all. I'm not trying to be like rude, but I really feel like Hollywood is racist. Like they're racist and they're sexist. Cause what the fuck is this? Right. How many like white Hollywood artists do you see doing this to each other where they feel like they all gotta compete for this one top spot? I don't see this. I don't see this coming from like Caucasians. But it's mighty funny anytime it's dealing with blacks or it's dealing with women, it's always this crab in a bucket ass shit. Like there could only be one. And that is an illusion. That right there is an illusion. The idea that I gotta knock somebody else off of their throne in order for me to get a top spot versus joining this person at the top versus linking, like it's all an illusion. It's the same way like how guys will pit two women against each other to compete for him. You get what I'm saying? He really has the upper hand. He's getting all the benefits because the woman, the women are so focused on each other. Like it's so focused on I'm better than that bitch. I got this. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like they're so, it's the same way how one of the reasons why guys, right, when they get in a relationship, like a lot of girls want them. They get more play when they have a bitch. Why is that? Because those bitches are obsessed with his bitch. Those bitches are jealous of his bitch. Though they want to feel like they have one up on that girl. So that's why they're not even really attracted to the guy. Meaning, if the girl that he with left today, them bitches would disappear too. They're not even really attracted to the guy. Okay, they want to feel like they're superior in some type of way over the woman that he's with. So he's essentially sleeping with her enemies. Essentially, that's what he's doing. He's sleeping with her enemies. He's literally abetting and aiding on tearing his own woman down by fucking with these other women. And it's just crazy because some people, they just want what other people have. Some people, they're jealous. They're miserable and they're jealous and they can't stand for a motherfucker to be feel like that they have to take something away, knock you down a peg. Misery loves company. And in my personal opinion, if you gotta cheat and scandal to replace somebody that's at the top, you can't use your own talents and skills. You're not gonna get far anyways because you're a talentless bitch. Point blank, period. If you are as good as you say you are, work for that top spot. What is up with all these shortcuts? The quicker industry plants. Okay. The quicker you rise to the top, the quicker your ass fall. The harder you fall. Real talk. People love taking shortcuts. Love taking shortcuts. But let's see. Give me more. What's the karma? And I'm about to get off of this. So they're not no good. What's the karma? It's definitely giving clout chasing. Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups. What's their karma? And Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups and Ace of Swords. What's their karma, ancestor spirit guys? There is some level of embarrassment. Like, these people have sold out. Like, I don't know what else to say, but there is some type of level of embarrassment, like, that's coming. Because the Ten of Cups, some disharmonies with family, disharmony, or even a loss in the family. Disharmony with family here. Can't seem to keep a stable relationship or a happy relationship. Not really happy, but giving off the image that they are. Ace of Swords energy. Lies, deception here. Mental breakdowns. It's definitely giving false happiness. Something is really an illusion. I feel like some of these people, they're paying like for their streams, they're paying for their level of popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like a paid advertisement. Like something may not be doing as well, but it's giving off the illusion that it's doing as well, but it's actually not. Okay, with the Knight of Wands energy coming in, yeah, it's actually not. Now, when I say this, what I mean is like, in order for them to really get pushed, they're not getting pushed off of people genuinely fucking with the song. They're getting pushed because they're paying people to push their shit, to advertise their shit. You get what I'm saying? They're paying radio stations. They're paying. Like, it's not getting authentic buzz off of the strength of its own quality. It's getting buzz because it's being pushed. It's being paid to be pushed forward. Like, pushed out into the algorithm before everybody else's. It's politics, okay? And it's definitely that energy, like where someone is like really popular or whatever, somebody real popular, and or at least giving off this illusion that they popular, or is it like how there are certain YouTubers who pay for fake subscribers, who pay for fake viewership to give off the illusion that they have a lot of views, to give off the illusion, but it ain't really it. Like that's the energy with this with their karma. It's like either their album sales or something isn't going to be like adding up to their height. It like that's the best way that I can put it. Um, it's just it's false sense of popularity, false sense of yeah. Ten of Wands. Somebody is desperate, or somebody done either lost a lot of money or will be losing a lot of money or will be losing a lot of buzz, and it's like they're coming for Nicki to get their name out there. Like they're coming for Nicki for clout, to get their album sales up, to get their. So it's like these people may try to appease more to Nicki Minaj haters to get their uh, uh auditorium sold out, to get their shit sold, to get their names out there. Like it's like they're not as big as what they're painting themselves as online. It's something about that. Or like whatever expectation, like whatever they were projected to make, or however much their success was supposed to be, and it's like it's not meeting it. It's not meeting. Now I don't know about Doja Cat, because she's a big star, I'm assuming. You never know, because sometimes, like I'm telling you, online is full of illusions. It's full of illusions. It's full of fakeness. It's full of fake popularity, fake viewership, fake numbers, fake subscribers, fake. Okay. It's that energy of like where a motherfucker need to be the shit. Y'all know how that saying goes. I'm the shit. I'm the shit offline. I'm the shit in person. Like I don't need to be the shit online when I'm the shit in person in real life. You could never. Like that's the energy. It's something about these energies where they're not as popping in real life, or they're not the buzz for real in real life, but Nicki actually is. It's creating this jealousy. Okay. I do feel like there is like financial tightness going on. So people may use Nicki or snub Nicki to appease the Nicki haters. And here's the thing: sometimes when you do shit like this, is they're not the people that is buzzing your name ain't buying your tickets. It's like they just simply hate Nicki. They just simply hate her. Okay. They just simply despise her. And because you despise her, they're oh my gosh, look what she said about Nicki. Oh my gosh, look what she did about Nicki. But it ain't showing up. They not showing up in support. They're not showing up in album sales. It's just like Cardi B. Cardi B can't get the fuck off of Nicki. Why is that? Why is that? Don't Cardi B got the Barty gang? Or is it that Cardi B doesn't get much buzz? Her shit don't get much attention unless she's beefing with Nicki, unless she's mentioning Nicki. Because that's what it's giving. Give me more. It's like people wanna do this. Oh, Nicki did this to me, thinking that this is about to show up in album sales. These people are only giving you temporary attention, not because they fuck with your music, not because they even fuck with you, but simply because y'all have a common enemy, or what they're perceiving that you feel like Nicki is your common enemy. So yeah, they linking up with you, but they not really supporting you. They allying with you, but they're not really supporting you. Yeah, look. Bad karma. Bad motherfucking karma. We have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Delays, y'all. Delays. Delays. It's like that shit's a setup. It's like coming for Nicki. That shit a setup, man. To end motherfucker's career even further. It's crazy because these people think like that, oh, if you put the devil in your music, if you do this, if you do that, if you do more satanic shit, like it's like, or it's almost like these energies have a disconnect with the American populace. Okay, but they're just like, if you promote, demonism, or if you promote X, Y, and Z, like this is really gonna put you on the map of Rihanna's level or Beyonce's level. Like you gotta sell it, and they doing it and going to the extreme, doing it, and it backfires. It don't work. They lose fans. They lose and that's why you should just be yourself at the end of the day. So we got the Five of Swords energy. Like the shit is just straight setup. So they're doing everything that these powers that be tell them to do to push a message, right? To push a message, and it's backfiring. Like it ain't, the rollout of it ain't like, I don't know, maybe sometimes controversy ain't always good. Yeah. They shit ain't buzzing like it's supposed to. Like they, if they were expected to have like a bigger like platform, their album sales was supposed to be bigger than what it, like whatever it was, like they were supposed to have, like I read and shit. Whatever it was, they were supposed to have like a bigger rollout. It was supposed to take them further, and it doesn't. But like you kind of see this, everyone that's ever came from Nicki ends up falling off. Ends up falling off. Like it's like, have you not learned from the ones prior? Cause even what's the name? She didn't have a rollout. What's that chick name? She didn't have a rollout. Like she didn't have a rollout. What's that girl name? Remy Ma, and she can really rap, y'all. Remy Ma can really rap. But like she was supposed to be big. She did that little diss against nigga. She was supposed to be big. She was supposed to be all this, and the bitch flopped. She flopped. So I'm about to end this out. Okay, I'm about to end this out and see what's going on here. Give me more. I feel like they be trying to shadow ban Nicki. They be trying to, cause I just heard shadow ban. All right, ancestor spirit guys. What is a musty bitch is leeching on your energy? Like I said, they're energy vampires. They're predators. They're leech. It's not a interdependent relationship. It's a codependent. You get what I'm saying? Like she could do more for them than they could do for her. It's like they're benefiting more off of, look, fake witches hating on you. Okay? They're very much so jealous. Your God given abilities irritate them. So they're mad at her talent. They're mad at her genius, her musical genius, her beauty, her energy, her aura. Others are noticing their bullshit lies. Yeah, like I said, people are going to be getting exposed. Inboxing your followers, trying to turn them against you. Yeah, they're trying to rally up the troops. But it's like she's protected in some type of way. They're mad because you are highly protected. Y'all can't tell me, y'all can't look. Didn't I just say that and it popped out? It's like, damn, nothing is working. Give up already. She's highly protected. I don't know if she did protection spells. I don't know if she's into that. I don't know if she prays. But yeah, it's giving protected. They can't understand your level of knowledge. It's almost like she's a talented 10. They got scammed trying to do spiritual work on you. So it's giving like they're trying to scam Nicki, and the people telling them to go against Nicki is scamming them. The people telling them, oh, if you put on this devil suit or if you do X, Y, and Z, you're gonna blow up, you're gonna sell. They're getting scammed by the people that's trying to get them to scam Nicki. Okay, so it's like they're trying to prey on Nicki, and people trying to prey on them for the same reason. It's like a domino effect. I'm telling y'all, it's a bunch of P Diddy's in that motherfucker. They're trying to block your money flow. Like P Diddy ain't the only one that that if y'all don't know, y'all need to go look it up. But P Diddy ain't the only one that does this. This is common. This is literally common in Hollywood. This is what they do. The shit that P Diddy does. This is what they do. They are being punished for their wrongdoings. Okay, the chickens is definitely gonna be coming home to roost. Definitely gonna be coming home to roost. Hating on your psychic abilities and gifts. Ignore these fools. You're too fired for them. Thought manipulation. Trying to influence your thoughts. So, like, they want her to take a claim. Like, they know what they're saying about Nicki is not true. But it's like they want it. Like, they want it. They want her to convince Nicki, to convince the world that Nicki is this big bad wolf, that she's actually not. She's actually a sweetheart. But people want her to basically deny the facts. They want her to deny the facts and say, I am who y'all say I am. That's what they want. It's like they want to whip her into submission. All right. They want her to own the label that they're giving to her. All right. And they're trying to convince everybody else that she's one way when she's not. She's not that way. Nicki is one of those people that you hear a bunch of negative rumors about, and then when you actually meet her, it's like, wow, like, you're a vibe. Like, I'm shocked. Like, that energy. Let's do some what's the tea on Nicki Minaj haters, and I'm done. What's the tea on Nicki Minaj haters or enemies in the industry? I'm also going to be doing a pick a card on this, on what's the tea on your enemies. I'm going to be doing 4 pals. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, follow my preaching to the choir. I'm doing 2 pick a cards today and tomorrow. So make sure y'all follow me on my other page. Okay, make sure you subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. All right. So we got that bankrupt. Look, they going broke. They're desperate for cash. It keeps talking about a financial issue here. They're desperate for cash. This is a get rich quick scheme. Travel. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm telling y'all, there's something about it's giving the illusion of success, the illusion of popularity, but it ain't that for real. It's not that. The illusion of success, but it's not that for real. It's like they're being leeched, or they're a slave, basically. They're puppets. These artists, these enemies, they're puppets to a bigger entity. Okay, and this entity is giving P Diddy's aura, P Diddy energy. That's what it's giving. So they're not. Y'all remember when Beyonce, Destiny's Child, well, everybody thought because they was winning all these Grammys, they were super successful, and then just to find out that the manager or the record company was taking all of their money or most of their money. They couldn't even pay their cell phone bill. We regular people was richer than Destiny's Child when they was fucking getting 6 Grammys and shit like that. We the regular could afford our cell phone bills, our car notes, our house payment. They couldn't even afford their cell phone bill, and they was at the peak of their career. That's the energy. That is the energy, okay, on her enemies. Unfazed. I don't even feel like these record labels really truly care about the success of these artists. It's like they just want to use these artists as a means to an end to target Nicki. Okay. And then it says unfaith. Then it says creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feed off of you. So they secret fans, they be secretly watching her. Like, yo haters be your biggest fan. Like, they be secretly watching her like she's their muse. She's their muse. Haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. Yeah, these people, they need money. They need money, they need a payday, they need buzz. Okay, so they doing whatever they gotta do um, for people to line their pockets, for people to come to their concerts. They can no car repo or car issues, carless. They can have car problems or things with travel or something with traveling, issues with traveling. These people are literally running off of credit. I feel like they owe. I feel like they owe. Drama starter. Like, I feel like they owe. They owe. Caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, and a rash. Some of these people are burning. Spiritual hater, hate on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Look, they in competition. Love triangle, third party, martial lover choices. Y'all, there is a possibility too that Kenneth Petty, right, could be sleeping with some of these stars. Could be secretly sleeping with some of these stars. Okay, that like there's a possibility because why is third party there? But if that's not true, all right, then they're just in competition for that top spot. Look, they're obsessed with her. They're really obsessed. These people that be doing that shit, they're obsessed with her. Impersonator is here. Okay? Yo haters be your biggest fans. Dangerously toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. They're obsessed with her. Like, people become obsessed with Nicki. She becomes an obsession. They want her, look, they want her attention more. Fishing for comments. Bad reputation. Like, they want her attention more. Okay. A divination abuser. They could be doing magic on her. Legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, and lawyers. So some of these people are going through some type of legal battle here, and maybe it's draining their wallets. Okay. I'm telling you, they're a slave. They are a slave to whoever is pulling their puppet strings, telling them what they're a slave. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Fake flexing, act rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and show off. I keep trying to tell y'all. Now this is the third time that shows up like that. So they could be going bankrupt. They could be going broke. They're not making as much money as people think they are. Grudge holder. They're not doing as good as people think they are. Their songs aren't doing as good as people think they are. Y'all, they be watching her. Like, they could secretly follow her from fake accounts here. They really be watching her, watching what she has to say, watching. Like, just watching, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Like, all them bitches really is her son. Okay, rejected. That some of these people could be mad that she rejected something or she didn't move the way that they wanted her to move. And so they're on some revenge time. Anything else? Any other messages, ancestor spirit guys? And I'm gonna get off of this. Clout hungry. Didn't I tell y'all? This is in the very beginning. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. And then it says kissing ass. Like, when they see that their ass kissing ain't working or they're not getting, like, they feel entitled to shit. They're not getting what they want. Like, they come, but baby, then that's when they flip. That's when they flip because, like, how dare you not be? Well, how dare you not let me utilize you in the way that I want to utilize you? How dare you reject me? How dare you not give me enough, shine? How dare you criticize me? How dare? Look, dirty offer, shine. Your light irritates their demons. Like I'm saying, jealous. All them motherfuckers is jealous. They're jealous. They're jealous. Hmm. Then it says running. Yeah, it's look, they're jealous. It's like what? We need to start calling Nikki the fairy godmother. Let's start calling her that because this is wild. People become obsessed with Nikki, giving money, moving on. Thank you. Next, she could have cut ties with some of these people, and they're upset that she cut ties with them. Like she could have like stopped talking, stopped responding to these people, and they're upset. Nikki needs to get a private investigator because this is too much. But that's all that I got. Deuces. Ooh, my nails is dirty. Y'all ignore that shit. They're gonna get clean.